Welcome back to the Lobo Hockey Network. We're here with head coach Grant Harvey. Coach, welcome back to another season. Are you excited for it so far?
Well, you can tell. I've been waiting for this all summer. The season never ends for me. I've been prepping for this since the last day of the last game.
So, Coach, we're just going to ask you a few questions. The first one we have is, how many years have you been playing hockey?
Okay, so in the true Canadian fashion, as soon as I learned to walk, my dad bought me a pair of ice skates when I was 2 years old. So I'm going to date myself here, but I've been playing for 34 years.
How did you get involved with Lobo hockey?
This is a story a lot of people don't know. My dad had hepatitis C for quite some time, and so when I was 27 years old, I decided to go play hockey because my dad had never seen my brother and I play hockey in the same team. So a few years into it, he was part of the research for hepatitis C at UNM, and they actually helped develop a cure. So he's one of the test group that helped make a cure for hepatitis C. Now he's doing great, and so that's how I joined the team now. I mean, it's a long-winded story, but I finished the rest of my career with the Lobos because, you know, you always come back to hockey. It's always there for you.
What made you want to become the coach of this team?
Well, it was a natural progression as I was teammates with the kids that I was coaching later on. So it was an easy transition into being the coach as one of their former teammates. And they could see my work ethic, so it was an easy sell for me to be the coach and from my familiarity with the players.
All right, Coach. How do you feel about this year's team?
This is the strongest team we've had ever since I started playing, and it may be even stronger than my best team that I played on. With the veteran leadership, our injection of rookies, and our goaltending candidates are all strong. So we have a lot of options and we have a lot of depth.
Who are some of the players you want the fans to keep their eyes on?
Man, I mean, our Logan Coyer is always a powerhouse back there, in McKenzie, the two generals back on defense. I have a new kid, Nathan, playing goal from California. He's quick as a whip. We have Tagliagami, a perennial scorer. Graham. Man, it's hard to say. We have our rookies are amazing too. We got Chance, who has great poise for being such a young guy. One of our rookies.
How did you decide this year's captains?
Okay, so maybe a controversial number of 5 captains, but I couldn't narrow it down. I mean, when you have this much leadership, it would be a shame to not put all 5 on there. They're just all leaders and monumental in their own regard.
Who are your captains this year?
We got Logan Coyer, Graham, Nate Tagliagami, Mackenzie Smith, and you better cut this part out now. I forgot the other one. Who did I forget? Yeah, Short, our captain.
Austin Short, your team captain.
Yeah.
The team captain. Really.
You can put this on the outtakes. It's a funny thing. Jeez.
Losing Dakota was a big hit on the goalie position. Who is willing to step up and lead that position?
Well, you know, like I said, I'm putting my best goaltender in there this year. It's wide open. Whoever steps up is going to get the position, regardless of their tenure with UNM.
This team gets involved a lot with the community. Who are some of the organizations you have been working with?
We work with a lot of homeless shelters. We gave some of our winnings from the charity golf tournament to Joy Junction. We are working with the Wildlife Refuge of New Mexico. That's my newest philanthropy. It's been pretty fun so far.
A lot of great teams on your schedule this year. Who are you looking forward to playing the most?
NAU is probably our fan favorite. We've had a decade tradition of them being our rivals. School of the Mines, they were a top 10 ranked team. They're kind of what ousted us from making regionals last year. We have a point to prove. We got a chip on our shoulder about them. That'll be one to watch too.
And you got a new one on the schedule this year, Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
How do you feel about them coming into Albuquerque?
They're a tough team. They always have been. We used to play them about 5 or 6 years ago in a regular fashion. But I'm looking forward to playing them. I mean, they're going to be a tough team to beat.
What do you have in store for the fans this year? Any promotions or giveaways?
You know, we're going to do some Lobo pucks. We're going to have a youth night where Lobo Louie comes out. We'll get some youth t-shirts out. We'll have a raffle. One of the team moms made a huge quilt with old Lobo jerseys, so that would be something to win. This is head coach Grant Harvey, and you're watching Lobo Hockey on the Lobo Hockey Network. Dude, how am I the worst?
That's okay.
You're watching, what am I supposed to say? All right, edit, we're gonna edit this thing big time, man.